UFC President and CEO Dana White expressed his frustration with UFC 306 main card prospect Merab Dvalishvili, calling him stupid for posting a video on Instagram. The video, recently shared by Merab, shows cuts on his face sustained during his training camp for the highly anticipated UFC 306 event. Dana White criticized the fighter, stating, "This is stupid and not fair to the fans. Why is he publicly showing his weaknesses to his opponent?"
Merab's cut. What do you know about Merab's cut? Can you make any?
The whole world knows about Merab's cut. He posted it. I mean, our guys are so dumb. It's next level, unbelievable. All the stuff that I talk about boxing. What I will give boxing is when something happens in a camp, man. Let me tell you what, it does not leak. You know, our guys can't fucking wait to throw it up on social media. It's a small cut. It's no big deal, but obviously needed to be posted.
Against a guy like O'Malley, who's a sharpshooter and who's a very accurate puncher, now all of a sudden there's a big target for him.
And why the would you want him to know that? It is next level stupid. Some of these guys are so stupid, it's mind-boggling. It's unbelievable.
Recently on the Verse US with Eric Nicksick podcast, former UFC champion Sean Strickland discussed a direct message he received from famous Hollywood actress Megan Fox. She stated that her kids were bullied online and by friends at school because of a comment Strickland made, which was perceived as homophobic. The full interview is linked in the description. Strickland also mentioned that he admires Megan Fox and apologized to her.
Why? Can we tell him who DM'd you?
Oh, no, dude, she was actually cool. So Megan Fox DM'd me. I was like, oh, famous level.
Yeah?
Nah, it wasn't that kind of DM. She was, and bro, I'm a fan of Megan. How many times
Who's not a fan?
Hey, yo, Megan, how many times have I jerked off to you in Transformers when I was a kid? I was all fucking day long, dude. I had some road rash with Megan Fox. Everyone watching this has jerked once to Megan Fox. So she hit me up, and I got a woman, I'd never do anything wrong. So she hit me up, and I was like, fame level reach, and the message was actually really kind of fucked up. It was kind of fucked up. It was more of like, hey, you know what? My kids get bullied, and like I get bullied online because you said they're tranny, and like they're not trans. Like they want to dress like rock stars, and I'm just like, sorry, Megan, I'll shut the fuck up about it, dude. I'm like, but you still drink blood and shit. Like you still do a lot of weird shit, Megan.
Former UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya has announced that his beef with Dricus du Plessis is over and squashed. In a recent video uploaded shortly after the UFC 305 fight, Adesanya shared his experience and expressed that he believes the animosity between them is now resolved. However, he also mentioned that he expects they will eventually meet again in the future, possibly in the octagon.
Can we say the beef is squashed, is it?
Yeah, I mean, it was never as beef. Again, when I say beef, it's just like, you have to fight someone, you don't have to like them. You don't have to like him. And again, he didn't like me, I didn't like him, but I think now we have a healthy respect for each other, and I would say we're BFFs or we're friends, but if I see him, it's love. I'll give him a hug, I'll dap him up, but then the weird thing is this thing, it'll come back again. It will. Either the fight with him or just a fight for the belt at some point will come back again. It always, me and that thing, it always just comes back again. But I'm not worried about it. I don't know what's next, but yeah, me and Dricus is cool. I don't have any ill feelings towards him. I don't harbor any hate. And he even apologized to mom and dad, so I was like, oh, that's cool. As a proper African, called him mom, so I was like, okay. He shows respect to his elders, and yeah, like I said, we paved the way for him.